She said that Mitt Romney's wife never worked a day in her life.
Okay.
And so everybody come to defend, oh, that's not fair. There's a lot of women that stay home and raise their children that's working. Well, this does not apply to Mrs. Romney. Mrs. Romney had a maid, had a cook, and had a nanny. Okay, all these other women that stay home to raise their children, they did not have a cook, they did not have a maid to clean their bedroom, and they did not have a nanny.
That's right.
So Mrs. Romney didn't work not because she was staying home to raise the children, because her husband is working and buying businesses and closing them down, selling them for garage sale so they can have a lot of money and he don't have to work. When he wasn't doing that, it was the governor of Massachusetts. You want to tell me the governor of Massachusetts didn't have a chief of staff? The wife didn't, the first lady of Massachusetts didn't have a chief of staff? If you have a maid, okay, and you still stay home to raise your children, you're not to be compared with millions of hard-working American women that stayed home to raise their children. They calculated that it's better to live quality life with their children than to live, paycheck to paycheck in a bigger house. So they sacrificed living in a bigger house, driving a BMW and Mercedes, to driving a Chevy and living in a little house and raise their children with moral value. This is not the same thing. Like, all the long story short, they need to lay low about getting on this woman because Mrs. Romney ain't the kind of people that we can consider raising the children. I raised 5 kids at home. Oh, please, give me a break. Give me a break. How long ago was that? The children are grown and move out of there. How come she go get a job? That's enough.